Hey YouTube, I'm going to show you a cool shatter effect that you can do in Adobe After Effects to a texture or text. So let's just jump into it. Here's my texture. So of course I want to make it shatter. So I'm going to right click on it, go down to my effects, simulation, and go to shatter. Here's the wireframe version of it. If you want to change it to its actual rendered picture, you go to view and go up to rendered. There you have it. Alright, and so say you want to change the shape of it. Of course you go to shape, bring this down, go to glass, and there you go. It looks like glass. It already looks pretty good. You don't really have to do much to it for it to look good. Then say you want more pieces of glass, you would go to repetitions, make the number bigger, and more pieces of glass are coming off. Okay, then if you want to change how thick the pieces of glass are, you go to extrusion depth, make that bigger. If you make the number bigger, it makes the pieces bigger or thicker. Then you can make them paper thin as well, but we'll just leave them around 25. Okay, that's all I really use there. So we'll bring up force 1. Okay, this is how you change how far the particles come at you and how fast. That would be strength. Make the strength really high, the particles just come blasting out. Also, you can change the radius of the shatter, so you can see the outlines of the glass or the texture still. So you can go up to radius, and if you make it bigger, it shatters the whole thing. Well, it shatters everything that's not on the screen. But what's also cool is it doesn't have to shatter as soon as this starts. What you can do, see how it automatically on 1 second you can already see it shattering. What you can do is go up to your radius, make a keyframe starting at 0, then we can go out to about 6 seconds, make another keyframe that is also 0, go over 1 frame or 1 second, and make your radius as big as you want it to be. We'll leave it at 33. So see here, it's just a picture, and you can make all your text effects here, and then as soon as it hits 6 seconds, that's when your shatter can start. Also, if you go down to your physics, this is what really gives the shatter effect its oomph, if you want to call it. It's if you go to rotation speed, make that bigger, of course it's going to make the little particles spin or rotate faster. Viscosity, or randomness, that's how random the pieces of glass are when they come off. Like if you give it 0 randomness, they're all going to be the same. If you look, put that back up, they have a little individualism, if you want to say it. Also, viscosity, I really don't use this. I think it's useless. I'm sure people out there found uses for it, but viscosity, you make it bigger. It's almost like it's slow motion. When it blows out, it falls right where it came out, and then just falls slowly. We'll just put that back down. I don't like that. Then you can also change your gravity. If you know anything about gravity, the more there is, the quicker they fall. So the bigger the number, the faster the particles fall. If you want the particles just come directly at the camera, you can put it down to 0, and all the particles will just kind of blow out right at the camera, just like that. The rest you can kind of explore on your own. I haven't really messed with most of those. I just kind of stay in the ones that I've showed you. But my favorite thing about Shatter is what you can do with the camera system. So we'll just close all these. We'll go down, create a new camera. I'll use 50mm. Go back to your Shatter, and where it says camera system, click on comp camera, and it should change a little bit right there. There you go. And what you do is you go up to your like 3D like rotation tool, and you can rotate it, and you actually see it coming out of the Shatter. It's actual 3D. We'll scroll out. Come on. I've got downloads going right now. Come on. Alright, there we go. We'll come out. And if you go back here, you can actually see all the particles blowing out. It's really useful if you want to make it like someone crashing through a wall or whatever you need, maybe for a sweet Halo montage, because I know how many of those are out there. So those are basically the Shatter effects and settings I mess with to give Shatter a really sweet effect. What you can also do is like you can like duplicate the Shatter, or like you can make another layer, give it more Shatter, and then add more pieces to it, going different directions if you want. But just have fun with it. Well, this is was a Tarquin Stutler Productions, also known as Just the Wind for any of my gamer buddies. Have fun, I guess. Later.